Laba Moment here. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, karibu sana. Welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to use Zoom on your mobile phone. Welcome. So to download Zoom, you click on Play Store. When you're on Play Store, you can be able to search for Zoom. You just type in Zoom. And then you will see this Zoom Cloud Meetings application. So on my App Store, it says open because I've already downloaded. Otherwise, if you had not downloaded, it should have told you to install. So because I've already downloaded, let's go ahead and open the application. So when you open, this is the start page that you get. It tells you can join a meeting, you can sign up, and you can sign in. For you to join a meeting, you don't need to have an account. But for you to host a meeting, you need to have an account. So if you're joining a meeting, you'd have clicked join a meeting, and then you'd enter the meeting ID, and then you can be able to select these options down here that say the join options. So you can say do not connect when your audio is on, or do not connect when your video is on. So if you don't want to connect when your audio is on, you just go ahead and enable that. If you do not want to connect when your video is on, you just click on that, but we can just leave them as the default setting. So if you don't have an account and you want to host a meeting, again, like I said, to host a meeting you must have an account. So to do that, you click on sign up, and you can be able to set up an account. Otherwise, if you want to sign in or sign up with your Gmail account, you just click on sign in if you already have an account, and you can be able to sign in with your Gmail account. So we can use our Lightbulb Moment Gmail account to sign in. So I'm already signed in, so I will launch Zoom. So we are in. So at the top here, you can see 4 buttons. There's new meeting button, there's join button, there's schedule button, and there's share button. And then down here, there's meet and chat. There's the meetings tab that shows you scheduled meetings which you are a host or you have been invited to. Then there's contacts page, and then there's settings where you get to change a number of things. We can have a look at the meetings tab where you can be able to put some settings for all your meetings. For example, you can enable auto connect to audio. Right now it's off. You can enable that and select to call over internet, or you can enable to off. Also, always mute my microphone, you can enable that. Always turn my video off, you can enable that. So whenever you join a call or you host a call, your microphone will always be muted and your video will always be off. And there are so many other settings that you can click here, but you can go ahead and leave the default settings. So let's go to click under meetings. So if you want to start a meeting, say collaboration with the YouTuber X, you just click on start, and then people can be able to join that particular meeting. So we are on. So you can see I'm muted because I selected on settings to automatically mute me once I join a meeting, but I can be able to enable and disable that down here. Also the video, I can be able to enable video and disable. My camera is hidden so you cannot see me. Also I can be able to share anything. I can be able to share a file from my Microsoft Drive, from my Google Drive. I can be able to share a photo, I can be able to share a document, a URL, I can be able to share my screen. I can even share a whiteboard if I'm a teacher and I want to scribble things on this particular board. I can be able to do that. Say I want to illustrate a formula, let's go to Word and ask people to solve. I can be able to do so many things with this. If I want to illustrate somewhere, I can still do that. And then there's the participants tab, and on the participants tab, if I want to invite somebody, I can just click on invite and I can send them the invite via the message. So if it's on a message, I can select whoever I want to send to, and it's going to come with the details of the meeting invitation link and the meeting ID and password. If I want to mute participants, I can just mute all, and I can be able to allow participants to unmute themselves, or I can disable that and only I will be able to unmute people. Then the last option under more, can be able to disconnect audio. You can be able to go to chat and chat with everyone. So you can say hello, or I can be able to select just a person, one person, and chat with them privately. Again, under meetings, under more, there's a meeting settings where you can be able to lock a meeting so that people don't join after a certain period of time has elapsed. I can be able to also enable waiting room so that people wait for me to approve them to join as a host. I can be able to allow participants to rename themselves and also unmute themselves. And also down here, the other controls, I can enable mute upon entry, play, join, and leave sound so that I know when people join and when people leave. Show name when participants join, enable that or disable it, etc. So those are the only controls. So and that's how you are able to use Zoom on your mobile phone, and that's how you can enjoy calls with your family and also for work. I hope that you've learned something. To end, you just can end a meeting for all, or you can just leave a meeting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.